Hola a todos, welcome back to World Cup Watchers. We're ready. We go from Houston to Philadelphia. It is 11 o'clock over here in Philadelphia, 5 o'clock. It has capacity of 69,000. We go to the second match of this round. The winner between Paraguay and France will play against the winner of previous match. That was between Morocco and Canada. Morocco did advance, so they are going through. Um, let's see what I did want to point out. So, what did I predict a month ago for this match? I honestly thought it was going to be Germany France, and I predicted 1-3 for France in the 90 minutes. But it's not Germany, but Paraguay right now. I don't know if I changed it or not, so we're gonna look. The winner will play against Morocco, so I'm really curious if it will be France or if it will be Paraguay who sent Germany home. Um, Paraguay got a few players who needs to look out. Cubas and Galarza, if they go through, these two players already have a yellow card, so they can't get a second yellow card. And one player is coming back after receiving two yellow cards, and that is Gomez. So he's back. Um, then let's talk about France Sweden first. So France won in the previous rounds from Sweden. Mbappe in the 45th minute, Barcola 53, and then Mbappe again for a second, a brace in the 74 minutes. 3-0 over there. France was the better team. Assist two times from Odyssey, assist from Dembele as well. So that was well done by France. Then let's see Germany Paraguay. It was a 1-1 in the 42 after 42 minutes, and Siso made the 0-1 for Paraguay, and Germany Havertz in the 54th minute. It was 1-1. It stayed 1-1. We went to penalties, and well, Ta did miss the first. No, sorry, Havertz did miss the first penalty. Mauricio scored on the side for Paraguay. Kimmich scored. Gomez scored. Musiala scored. Galarza scored. Woltemade missed. And then, well, they could shoot. Sanabria could shoot Paraguay to the knockout stages, but he did miss. And then Amiri scored, and then Balbuena could send Paraguay to the knockout stages, but he missed as well. And then Ta missed, and then Canale could shoot Paraguay to the next knockout stage and round, and he did. So Paraguay, after the third time, it was enough. They did it. Something that we would not have expected. We would have expected France to win against Sweden, but everyone thought Germany was going to win against Paraguay. Then Paraguay and France have they have played against each other a few times before. 5 times. The World Cup in 1958, France Paraguay. I was shocked with the result. I will shock you with the result. 7-3. This was in. I thought this was in just the group stage. Let me see. Yeah, that was in the group stage. Well, in wait, World Cup 1985, because now I want to make sure that I don't tell you it wrong. It was held in Sweden actually. So group stage. I thought it was France Paraguay in the group stage. Indeed, 7-3 for France. Then again in 1998 World Cup, after extra time, France did advance 1-0. Uh, it was the 16th final, and it was indeed also with Enciso. So this is the second match for Enciso, if I'm correct. Oh no, it's not. It's I think the father of Enciso, Julio Cesar Enciso. Now he is 51. Uh, so this is another Enciso who is playing on this World Cup. France won 1-0 after extra time. Let me see who did score. Can I see that? Blanc, Trezeguet with the assist. They played a friendly in 2008. It was a 0-0 draw. In 2014, a friendly as well. It was a 1-1 as a draw. And then in 2017, a friendly as well. And France won 5-0 against Paraguay. Caceres and Griezmann did score on the assist of Gonzalez and Koscielny in the 1-1 draw. And 5-0 was... well, let me look. That was Giroud. Giroud again. Payet and Dembélé with the assist. Giroud again with Digne the assist. Sissoko with Lacazette the assist after 3 minutes after substituting on for Giroud. And then the fifth one was from Antoine Griezmann. Then I think that was it. Let's head into this one real quick. So Morocco did win. Canada's out. I put the flag already down. Morocco is going through. They played 2 times before. In 2016, it was a friendly 4-0. Two of them was a penalty. And in 2022, in the group stage, also Canada and Morocco, it was a 1-2. Hakim Ziyech in the 4th minute, in the 23rd, Al-Nassiri, and then Aguirre in the 40 minutes at own goal. So it was a 1-2 against Canada. Right now, 0-3. Unai in the 50 and 82 minutes after substituting off Ismail. What is his name? Saibari. So I was really thinking Ibari. No, Saibari. And Rahimi with the third one in the 90 plus 8 minutes. I think this was a really unfair score. It must have been 0-0. Gone to extra time. However, Paraguay, France won 3 times. Paraguay drew 1 time against France. And now let's see where this will end in this match. France against or Paraguay again. So sorry, Paraguay against France. Let's see what everyone predicted. So so I predicted already everything I needed to. I predicted Saibari, but he did not score, so that I must have chosen Messi. So that was a dumb mistake for me. I predicted everything today. I took my time for it as well. For this match, I got no player on my top scorer list. Haaland, Vinicius Junior, or James Rodriguez not playing for this match. My prediction is a 0-2 for France against Paraguay. I predicted a 1-3 against Germany, but now it's Paraguay. I say a 0-2. I would like to say it's gonna be maybe a. Well, I got a lot of speculations maybe a extra time and then France wins. But eventually, I wanted to say a 0-1 in 90 minutes, but I made it to 0-2. I was feeling the 0-2. That was my final answer. So let's see how that goes. Let's head into. I would like to see where the VAR's from and the referee. So I'm gonna see that real quick. So the ref is from Uzbekistan with the fourth and fifth official from Qatar, and the VAR is from. Let's see where the VAR is from. From Chile, Italy, and the USA. Juan Lara always with the side eye, the Chilean VAR referee. We can see a rematch of the France against Morocco match of 2022, the whole final, the semi-final. Right now in the quarterfinal, if France advances, and otherwise we see Paraguay against Morocco. Let's put this on sharp. So let's see what the rest predicted. No, wait. Let's first go to the lineups actually. So Paraguay playing a 5-4-1. Gil in goal. Caceres, Velasquez, Captain Gomez, Alderete, Alonso, the other Gomez, he's back. Cubas, Galarza, Almiron, and Enciso, and and Cubas needs to look out, and Galarza as well. So the two central midfielders. Let's see Julio and Ciso. So that's indeed the son of. If I'm correct, Julio and Ciso, father. Let's see real quick. So yes, son of. Let's go further with the lineups. So the team of Gustavo Alfaro on the bench, Oliveira, Fernandes, Balbuena, Canale, Maidana, Mauricio, Bobadilla, Ojeda, Caballero, Romero, Sosa, Sanabria, Arque, Avalos, and Peta. The match has begun. Let's talk about France. Didier Deschamps' French team playing a 4-2-3-1. LukíLuc, Maignan in goal, Digne, Saliba, Upamecano, Kune, Rabiot, Kone, Dembele, Barcola, Olise, and Captain Mbappe. No suspensions, no yellow cards, no injuries on this side. Risser on the bench, Shamba as well, Gusto, Konate, Theo Fernandez, Lucas Hernandez, Lacroix, Turameni, Angelo, Kante, Zairi, Emery, Cherki, Akliush, Turam, Doué, and Mateta. So France not playing. Well, some players got substituted often in. The match has begun. What do I prefer? I am supporting Paraguay. For me, Paraguay is normal, but I don't like France as a football country. France playing in blue, Paraguay in white, not in reds. So hopefully Paraguay wins. I'm really in the colors like blue, white, red for France, or red, white, blue for Paraguay. Also red, white earlier for Canada. Um, let's head into. So I predicted a 2-0. I thought a 0-2 indeed. For France. Because I think they are the favorites. Who do I think are the favorites for penalties? Well, I'm going with the players are almost the same, but the keeper of France is better. So I think with penalties, the France is in favor. Someone is predicting a 0-4 actually for France, and he says Mbappe is gonna score. Well, we see about that one. This round, well, everyone has 90, so it's nada. Someone is saying a 1-3, Mbappe is gonna score. So I'm the only one with 0-2 right now, but everyone says France is gonna win for now. I don't think that's gonna change. Someone says a 0-3 and Mbappe. Someone is saying a 1-3 and Mbappe. Someone is saying a 0-3 and Mbappe. Someone is saying a 0-3 and Mbappe. And someone is saying a 0-3 and Mbappe. So a lot of 0-3s actually. Well, let's see how we can do over here. Let's see what the last two predicted. First 3 minutes are for France. So I say 0-2. I say France is not going to score in the first half, and I say France is going to score in the second half. So I say a 0-0 draw with halftime and the final score being a 0-2. I wanted to say Mbappe as well, but I thought it could also be Olise. It can also be Dembele, also be Doué. So I didn't really know. It could also be Rabiot, for example. So I was thinking, okay, I'm just not gonna say anyone because it's only 2 goals as well. So I say no. So I say the halftime will be a 0-0 or France not to score at least, and France scoring in the second half. I say yes. Let's see what the others predicted. That's really strange. I think they forgot it again, but they said they are gonna do it. They forgot it again, I think. Oh no! So someone says a 0-2 for France as well. Why do I get 3 points? And I think he is saying France is going to score in the first half and second half. I cannot see that right now, but I think I can see the points right now. And he got only 1 point while I got 3. So he must have said yes, France is going to score in the first half. Any other one did not predict. He forgot it. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier, of course. We started with 6. We started with 5, and someone did not even predict. He was too late. Also, the app was crashing when he wanted to predict, so he just gave up after that moment. Someone predicted the first match correct, 6 points for Mexico South Africa, the opening match correctly, but then quit it. And we were with the 3 of us, and well, this round they forgot to predict. Although one is now he just forgot 1 match, and the other one forgot right now 3 matches. Also, some other questions besides the score. He was standing on top the whole time, so now I overtook him, and the other one, well, I'm still in front of him. So I went from the second place to the first place in here. And on score radio, I went from the second place to the first place as well. And in the main league where we all bet some money, we don't forget our predictions. And right now I am standing fifth. Uh, and not six or seven, and not one, two, three, or four. It is all close. It is like 330 points difference between the number one and number seven. Um, so yeah, that really needed to happen. So I'm fifth, but we can see a lot of differences. If you predict the correct score, it is 120 points. If you got the winner correct, it's 90 points. Uh, so I got him actually. I got the book, a fly actually. Um, so no Saibari, so I must have said instead Mbappe or Messi, but I didn't. So that took me one player. Ba, 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 ba. So this is the second match of this round. The first day, we got six more matches, 3 more days in this round, and then we got for the first time this world got a day off. Um, and then we go to the quarterfinals. We don't see Toronto anymore. We do see one more time Vancouver, the last match between Switzerland and Colombia. Um, Before we head into the quarterfinals and whole finals and finals for in the USA. And also, we don't. Well, the last time we saw Guadalajara, that was in the group stages, so we don't see that back as well. And the last time of Monterrey was in previous rounds, the fourth match actually. So that was the Netherlands against Morocco, and that was the last match in Monterrey. And we do see one time Mexico, just like Canada, one more time Mexico City, and that match will be Mexico England. Um, and after Mexico City and Vancouver has been played, we don't see Mexico and Canada anymore in the World Cup, and then only the USA. Um, so yeah, with that said, Canada is out, one of the host countries. Mexico against England. I think that's a 50-50 though. And USA Belgium, I think USA can win that. But also still a 50-50. If we look at it just as super country. 10 minutes has been played. France is the better team, just like we already predicted, of course. But Paraguay can surprise. And I understand that in the first 10 minutes, they are even more like calmly, like waiting a little to see what France is doing, etc. I'm really curious what will happen, which teams will go through. We will see 4 more matches after this round. 8 more teams. Morocco is one of them. The other ones will be Paraguay or France, Brazil or Norway, Mexico or England, Portugal or Spain, USA or Belgium, Argentina or Egypt, and Switzerland or Colombia. So, yeah, I'm really curious what will happen. Maybe we can see now what he said in the first half. Oh no, that's not something. So, well, I don't know. I can see it. So I got 8 points. I said Morocco is going to score first. There is no goal in the first half. I got that correct. Um, there's one. I got 1 point for 3 goals correct so for Morocco, and 3 points for Morocco taking the win. So that gives me 8 points in total. Um, so someone is saying you must skip the next round because he did forget to predict. Not my fault. And now I say France not to score in the first half and Paraguay not to score for 3 points right now. Sorry, and someone predicted not. So yeah, that's it. Let me see what these ones are saying. So um, so yeah. With that said, I'm speechless. I got nothing more to say. So will we see a rematch between Paraguay and France, or will we see, sorry, Morocco and France, or will we see a Paraguay against Morocco? Can we see maybe even Morocco taking revenge of France if that's the case, or maybe seeing Morocco back-to-back semifinals? That would be great for them as well. I really thought before this World Cup happened, so a month back, I thought by myself, okay, Morocco is not going to do the same as 4 years back, but instead Turkey is surprising everyone, like taking in the place of Morocco. So I predicted Morocco to be eliminated and that Turkey will be going through. But instead, we did get 2 surprises, especially me. Turkey did get eliminated, and Morocco can literally take the back-to-back semifinals. Imagine that case. So the focus is gone again. Suave, que no quiero suave. Like you need it, like you need it. Oh, well. So I'm not gonna drink the last bit as it was ice. I don't know if that's okay to drink actually, so I'm quickly looking that up. Okay, so it is indeed the taste is a little different, and that's is exactly what it said as well. If beer is frozen. So first yellow card in the 19th minute for France for Barcola. Hmm. I, let me see it. So I think this is nothing. Ooh, I wouldn't give any free kick for this as well. I don't think Barcola hits him. Um, what if they what if they put a chip in the football shoes as well? That you got like a chip in your soccer boots. What if we do that? So, oh, that would be a really great idea. So, what if we did put a chip in the soccer boot as well? Because then we can know. Let's say you can add the location, so you see like 24 degrees, 960 thousand 500 north, and so many numbers west. Uh, and we do the same for the other player. And the difference of how the field is, like if it's vertical, we look at the vertical thing. If it's horizontal, we look at the horizontal thing, and we can see exactly if it's offside, yes or no. Oh no, because it's gonna be offside as well with your body. That's true. No, that is true. Oh, I thought I was really being smart over here. Um, However, it is still useful for maybe like ball contacts or something. But that, yeah, it's nada as well because you can still get a header or something. No, it. Mm, so actually, the chip in the ball is a great idea because it's the ball. Yeah, that is a better thing than because otherwise you have to add one on your wall hat and your that you can literally dress up as a chip. So that's no. I thought to be smart over here, but no, I was close, but no. So I am gonna skip the hydration break, I think, because it has been frozen a few times right now. Oh, actually, I'm only 20 seconds behind, so that explains it, I think. Corner friends. So I was really doubting about what if I say Paraguay goes through. I will be the only one, but that was too risky, you know. I want to play it risky, but and I do, but I think this was too risky, and I must get my points, of course, as well. So I was thinking, okay, I'm not going to say Paraguay, but I was really thinking about it. I thought maybe this is gonna be again penalties where Paraguay qualify, or maybe a 1-0 for Paraguay, and that they will shock the world. That would literally shut all the people up of saying European teams are better than South American teams. We've seen a previous year in the World Cup for clubs as well. South American teams beating European teams. And right now as well, though, hydration breaks here. But if Paraguay sends France home, that will literally shock everyone. However, not me, because I already know for so many years that South American teams, you must not underestimate them. Also, Copa Libertadores is just as challengeable as maybe even more than the Champions League. And the Copa Sudamericana is similar to the Europe League. But a lot of people don't know that because they don't watch it. So they underestimate it. But I do know it. However, I think maybe so I was thinking maybe what if Paraguay sends France home? I think they can. If you send Germany home, you can send France home as well. And I have to say 0-1 win with 10 men against Turkey is great as well. Well, then you got two more against the USA 4-1, but the USA was really good. I have to say that in the first match. And then you get Paraguay, Australia 0-0. Well, I expected that, and that's not bad at all as well. So I really don't like the French people. Like the fans of the LukíLuc. Angolo, Angolo, cante. Maestro, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait, qui m'aimait. C'est le Paul Pogba, Paul Pogba, Gundalonga, Paul Pogba. Ramène la coupe à la maison, les bleus, les bleus. Les bleus, that's true, les bleus. Les quid. So I really hope Paraguay is going to win this. I completely forgot it about Paraguay. Did they ever win Copa America? I don't know if they ever did. Um, Yeah, they did in 1953. Um, the South American Championship. So Copa America indeed. Or it was called the South American Championship, I think, at that time. And then in 1979, it was the second edition of a revised Copa America. So yeah, that is true. Uh, and they won again. Or did, so they won two times. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, in 1953 and 1979. They got the second place 6 times and third place 7 times. Oh wow. Oh, France comes here. No, it's not. So I did not expect that from Paraguay actually. So we must not underestimate them at all. Because they can send France literally home, just like Germany. And that would be insane if they also imagine if not Morocco went through, but the Netherlands and Paraguay sent the Netherlands home as well. We got like Netherlands, France, and Germany sending home by Paraguay. Then we must shut up of European teams better, of South American teams. I mean, it's Paraguay. It's maybe the number five, number six of well, the number six or number seven even from South America. Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, Ecuador. Oh. Well, I do say Chile and Peru are better as well. I would maybe say the only one is Bolivia and Venezuela, who are worse. I said what I said. Because who do we get? We forgot one, right? Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Uruguay. Who's the number six? Bolivia? But then, oh yeah, and Venezuela. Oh no, Paraguay, of course. Bolivia, Venezuela, Peru, Chile. Wait, Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Bolivia, Venezuela, Chile, Peru. Yeah, those 10, that's true. So I would only say Bolivia and Venezuela being more worse than Paraguay, of not being better. Oh, and I had her almost there for France after 30 minutes. So I think I'm the only one who predicted France not to score the first half, actually. If Germany does get a red card, then France will win. Because Turkey is another country than France. They can't do it with them and against France. I mean, Turkey was sent home by that. Julio and Ciso, I really like that player of Paraguay. I'm a big fan of him. And it's also the main star for Paraguay at this moment. So we really go from light to darkness to light blue. It's insane. I mean, my window is out there, so I'm looking straight up there. It's really nice, actually. Wait, I'm gonna look. Take a quick look. Wait, maybe this is my light or no? No, so that's really funny. There are dark clouds everywhere, but I see like two dots of white clouds. So it looks like there are like ice in that big dark cloud. So Paraguay, France, really curious what will happen over here. Paraguay playing in white reds. France, Le Bleu, of course. Come on, vamos Paraguay. So I'm really thinking, did I make a good choice? Like, I needed to choose France, because you can call me whatever you want for that. I'm not gonna say the words right now on my live YouTube channel, but you know what I mean. Like, I want to say Paraguay is gonna win this. I send France home and shock the whole world. However, I cannot say Paraguay in my predictions, even though I wanted to, because it's too risky. And I don't know if my opinion is right. And what if France does win and I'm completely wrong? Then I lose so much points because everyone is predicting France. No one is even predicting a draw. So heating up between France and Paraguay because Cubas and Mbappe. However, they smiled to each other afterwards, so it was all good. But this is what Paraguay needs and wants. Like a little heating up, playing the South American way instead of playing the European way. And then by that I mean more like shot on target in the hands, shots from Koundé, but in the hands of the goalkeeper. Seal, I thought it was. However, what I'm trying to say by that of playing the South American way and not the European way is more like heating up and like so many tackles, more yellow cards, maybe even red cards. Like a lot of pushing as well, a little bit of that. That's literally South American football. It's more contact than European teams or countries do. Um, and well, a little bit, well, even more than the Premier League, where we see the referee not blowing his whistle so quickly. And we admire that as European countries. we admire the Premier League for doing that and like playing further on. But we don't admire South American teams who do it even more. And in my opinion, they do it even too much. So I understand that you not completely admire it, but I wouldn't hate it as well. I think it's still better than most of the things in Europe, actually. Especially, for example, La Liga, because the referee over there is, well, that's a churro, of course. Literally a joke. That was a really nice pass from Paraguay. He did mess up, Gomez. After a really nice pass from Enciso. Almost shot from Dembele on target, but it goes a little wide. And he really wants to do the same. And what France Dembele did against Norway, he tries to do the same here against Paraguay. So Galarza, who got a yellow card and can get another one, was like getting his hand on the arm of Mbappe. He must not do that, of course. Now Mbappe was a little bit more acting over there, but he must look out Galarza for that. And Cabas got Mbappe over there. Well, defense Mbappe. And I think this is literally what I mean. For example, this is literally South American football. Instead, European football, we see he can't go further on because his arm is here and he can't walk through his arm, so a penalty. But I think his arm is there. His arm can be there. Of course, if Mbappe is running on the pace and you do this and he walks through it, yeah, of course it's a penalty. But if your arm is like there and Mbappe is like standing still and he walks through your arm, that is not his fault. His arm may be there. There's no speedo at all. And that's you want to walk through his arm. That's not his mistake. He can even do this in the air, you know. He can literally stay like this the whole time. And if Mbappe wants to run and do it against his leg, that player can. So I think this was nada, just to explain that. Koundé, but a corner for France. 40 minutes has been played. I think only 3 minutes. Did I miss something or not? So we're only 15 seconds behind. Wow. No, only Barcola yellow card. So I think we only get to see 3 minutes being added as extra time. And a goalkeeper, Paraguay. So hopefully Paraguay and France doesn't score actually in the first half. So I got that one correct. And then, we'll see what happens. Oh, the header almost from Paraguay. But it was a really powerful cross as well. So the ball position is for France, but What do you expect? Paraguay, we all know that is a team that needs to defend over here against one of the favorites, France. So, of course, they are going to play with the defense tactic because if they try to attack, they would already be behind 0-6. Because you know, even though Paraguay wants to play attacking football, they can't because France is better. So this is really, if you can't win like that, then you have to play defensive, of course. I don't like that at all. But like, prove yourself. Prove yourself. It's all in your mind, with your mindset. If your mindset's all in the team says we can do this, we can play attacking football and maybe surprise trends. And if we don't, we must be realistic as well. That does mean if you're gonna, I mean, we need to be realistic as well. That means for now, Paraguay needs to defend, of course, because even though they told them to themselves and each other, yeah, I want to play um, aggressive play, even though they wanted to, they can't because they would lose. For like, they need to be realistic as well, and right now they are being realistic, so they need to play on the fence. Maybe they can try to attack at some points, but the ball is for France. We already expected that for everyone. Uh, so Paraguay needs to win, just like against Germany, more on by being more in a defensive play and hoping for penalties or trying to search for attacking moments as well. Like if they are waiting every time and they have luck and they go through, whole other story. Then it's undeserved and everything. But they are just good at defending right now, and they try to keep the ball as well and try to keep moving forward as well. Paraguay. They try to search for a moment, even though it's a counter attack. So I think a 0-0 is deserved for now. However, like the chances and the ball position is like a 30-70 for France. But that doesn't mean that France needs to be in front right now. Otherwise, you did not listen what I just told you like 2 minutes long, 10 seconds ago. So, ooh, and a shot, but the goalkeeper still got it. Gil, sorry, I thought still the whole time, but it is Gil. 3 minutes indeed. So let's talk about the statistics because I want to lay down at halftime. So I thought the 30-70, however, it is even a 20-80. I think the goalkeeper's Gil is the MVP though. Or no. I think Kubas did a great job as well, but I don't think he is. I think maybe Mbappe or Barcola or Dembele, whoever. So Upamecano got a 7.0, and Kubas, indeed, the MVP right now, a 7.1. However, it's not a 30-70, it's actually a 21-79. That's insane. However, doesn't mean that France needs to be in front. However, I have to say, if it's a 15-85, then I think France needs to be in front. Um, Expected goals 0.05 against 0.15. Oh, that says enough. 0-0 is fair enough. Total shots 2-5, corner kicks 0-7, falls 4-6, passes 75, 279. Yeah. Tackles. Yeah, okay. Tackles 10-9, free kicks 6-4, yellow card 0-1. Uh, Shots on targets both 0. That says enough as well. Shots of targets both 2. Blocked shots 1-3. shots inside box 0-1, shots outside box 2 against short. So 4 in favor of Paraguay, 8 in favor for France. So it's not that much of difference actually. And the rest is a draw. Highest concentration of play for Paraguay is in their defensive line, the right side of the midfield play, and the left side of their attacking line. And for France, it's in the midfield play and the attacking line. And that's it. So France is indeed a little better, but I think 0-0 is more than deserved for both teams. It's a 20-80, and well, I cannot see, I think, if you predict it a yes or a no for the first half. I predicted a no, and I think that's correct. So I said a no, and it is. And I said 0 goals for Paraguay and 2 goals for France. So let's see if that happens. And if not, then hopefully Paraguay will win. Right now, it is halftime, and I will see you. Well, the winner of this match will play against Morocco. But I will lay down now a little. Luckily, this is the only match, and we won't miss another match. However, I am a little tired of today. Did a lot of things, so I'm gonna lay down 15 minutes. I already said everything I wanted as well, so I'm speechless, and we have to wait for the second half. Really curious what will happen. Penalties is France gonna win, so Paraguay needs to score if they want to go through somewhere at some point, maybe in the second half, and otherwise at extra time. So I'll see you in a bit.
Van MedSleep is door de Consumentenbond voor de 13e keer uitgeroepen tot beste uit de test. Probeer met nu zelf via medsleep.com. Met het beste matras van Nederland.
Maar al die meer dan 100 producten in prijs verlaagd. Dat is alleen een mand vol.
Ik ben Pilagard is een nieuwe roman, graag nog even naar de grote staat opvolger, zomerreisbestek, de titelclub Woninga, is nu in de. Ja, die wordt op de 50%. En dat is nou lekker in een lekker boven poot. Lekker dan in de kamer. Dat is zout. Sorry. De mooiste plek. Voor de beste plaats. En hier dan weer. Jouw zorgeloze huis voor de beste prijs. Ik ben Pilagard. Dit is een nieuwe roman, waarom dat jullie mij leuk? Is nu in de. Papa, zei je dat? Wat? Wakker nu. Lees je niet steeds een huis, Begin met de eerste stap. Stap 1. Is jouw bedrijf toe aan de volgende stap? Credit helpt je op weg. Als stichting zonder winstafneming zijn wij voor ondernemers die willen groeien. Met krediet, coaching en training van Credits haal jij alles uit jezelf en je bedrijf. Vraag nu je krediet aan op credits.nl. Ondernemen begint bij Credits. Vermoeide, lasten of stijve spieren? Probeer middelgang warmtegel met ibuprofen. Middelgang aangenaamde spieren en soepele gewichten.
Soms voelen we ons schuldig. We kunnen maar zoveel doen. Dat is waarom steeds meer diereigenaren vertrouwen op Hils. Met wetenschappelijk bewezen voeding om meer liefde te geven dan je je kunt voorstellen. Omdat je ook gewoon maar een mens bent, is hij Hils. Wetenschap geeft meer. falen? Kan jullie helpen? Ik wil wel doen om onze gemeentes op te houden. Voor het beste advies ga je naar. Creëer het huis van je dromen met Flexa Creations. Levende kleuren die niet verkwaken. Voor een mooi eindresultaat begint met Flexa. Test je kleur gratis bij aankoop van Flexa nummer 5. Ga naar flexa.nl.
Dit programma wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door KPN.
Frankrijk, Paraguay zijn halverwege nog 0-0. Maar dit zijn 45 minuten van ons leven die we nooit meer terugkrijgen.
Gelukkig was het maar 45.
Ja, gezien.
Ja, nee, ja. Het is natuurlijk wel precies wat je verwacht. Ik ben verwacht in deze groep. Daar zit precies hetzelfde gedaan. En ja, ik verbaas me altijd weer over het feit dat scheidsrechters zich gewoon in zo'n ploeg verdiepen. Dat bedoel ik, er zijn toch genoeg momenten geweest met tijdrechten, met afzonderlijke kaarten die niet gegeven zijn, waardoor ze maar door kunnen blijven gaan in wedstrijden. En dat komt het voetbal natuurlijk niet meer goed. Ja, nu zien we een paar momenten van ja. Het is gebaseerd op al die rondes, iedereen eigenlijk die een beetje kan voetballen. En die probeert dan vaak een corner op een vrije trap eruit te halen. Nou, dat zijn de momenten dat ze dan naar voren willen en kunnen. En voor de rest natuurlijk helemaal is. Ja, als een scheidsrechter ook niet inschrijft, een paar momenten zullen we zelf nog terugkomen. En dan kunnen ze dat blijven doen.
Ja, want Arnold is dat ook te doen. Hè? Ik vind het zo vreselijk dat antivoetbal, dat je dat helpt. Dat dat beloond wordt. Dat is echt vreselijk, man. Dat is de enige speler die op het veld een gele kaart is, Barcola. Hoe verzin je het? En dan laat je dus dit moment. Dit is toch een gele kaart? Hij hakt er met 2 armen omheen. Dat kan toch niet? Nee. En dan laat je dat lopen. Maar dan denk je, nou ja, en hoeveel tijd trek je bij? 3 minuten. Ja, dat is precies die 3 pauze geweest. Ja, dus niks eigenlijk. Ik snap daar niks van. Als je als scheidsrechter niet in de gaten dat je de aanval je ploeg ook moet beschermen in deze situatie. Ik kan er echt niet op verstand. En dan hadden we die klap nog niet meer in.
En volgens mij moet je in het ziekenhuis in slaap voor je toen een kaart geeft, maar dit is toch gewoon een duidelijke slaande beweging. Dat is echt niet een schil. Dat is gewoon bewust. Dat kan ook zo zijn.
Dan zit er wel in de verbouwingsscheidsrechter. Hij gaat de finale niet aan in de scheidsrechter. Dat is het ding dat zeker is. Maar als we dan ook die geen kaart van Barcola erbij halen, dat duurt maar en dat duurt maar voordat dat spel weer begint. En er zijn natuurlijk de nieuwe regels, zoals we toepassen, van dat gaat hartstikke goed en de spelers die snel weer opstaan, behalve dus als je geen kaart krijgt. Dus hier krijgt Barcola geel, maar ja, we moeten heel goed doorspoelen, want dit gaat nog wel een tijdje duren. We doen precies 1 minuut 38 voordat hij haalt heel veel die streep weg van die scheidsrechter. Nou, dat was ook wel een mogelijke streep. Die poetst hij er weg. En dan doet hij dan let maar op wat 1,5 meter verder naar voren.
Hij was misschien bang dat hij op de 16 meter kan leggen.
En dan met dit is 1 minuut 38. Dus het gaat er ook om van dat je als scheidsrechter wel in de gaten hebt dat je omhoog kan zorgen dat je niet op een aanval naar voet komt met die bescherming. Het verschil is natuurlijk groot. En wij hebben het makkelijk praten, wij zitten hier zo'n 38 graden inderdaad. Maar in Frankrijk moet natuurlijk ook nog iets gaan verzinnen over hoe ze dit gaan doorbreken. En dan ga je natuurlijk ook kijken naar de mensen op de bank. En dan kijk je dan vooral naar, ik vind dat wel leuk, dus ik ben een beetje Ram zegt hij wel, ik denk dat ook Jack die al in controleren in de middenkant eruit, en niet per se nodig. Ja, ik vind het natuurlijk ook gewoon een ander soort gespeeld. Ze kunnen het niet in de kwaliteit die van tevoren willen spelen. Dat is sterk. Toen dat is een speler die sterk is. Dit is de Engelse die komen. Dus dan kunnen we dat zeggen. De hele kans. Duitsland gaat dit geen die bal wat eerder invoeren, niet continu. Nu. Maar wel wat eerder invoeren. Dit Haagensman dat kan ook zo kort in de uitvoering gaat. Moet je iets meer gaan zoeken, vind ik. Iedereen was dit het hoogtepunt van de eerste helft? Wat nu gaat komen? Nee, ik weet het niet. En die klap je ook van de klap. Ik dacht dat je dit ook goed vond.
Gewoon deze, ja.
Duitsje. Lief jullie hebben.
Ja.
Lief jullie hebben nog. Daar moeten we het allemaal van hebben, maar goed, de tweede helft kan eigenlijk alleen maar beter worden. Dat is altijd het goede nieuws, zoals op deze helft. Met die tweede helft.
Dit programma wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door KPN. NPO 1, waar Nederland 1 is. Social deal, restaurantdeal, leren, het is de niveau. Social deal, die is die niet goed. Wij Nederlanders sparen ons suf. Maar ga jij dat spaargeld dit jaar ook een keer aan het werk zetten? Dan breng je weet dan nog. Met een pensioenrekening en met een gewone beleggingsrekening.
Brand new day. Iedereen een extra pensioenpotje.
Voor de beste restaurantdeals naar socialdeal.nl.
Iedereen een extra pensioenpotje. Kijk op brandnewday.nl.
Het aanpasbare matras van MaxSleep is door de Consumentenbond voor de 13e keer uitgeroepen tot beste uit de test. Probeer net nu zelf via maxsleep.com. Met het beste matras van Nederland.
Fans van waanzinnig voordeel opgelet. Nu bij Aldi voor heerlijk groente en fruit. Dit weekend nergens goedkoper. 6 appels, heerlijk frisuur en niet duur. Voor 1,99. En ook nergens goedkoper. Nectarines, lekker kudzoek. 1 kilo voor 1,69. Aldi.
Ja, iedereen die nou op vakantie, ik was simpel. En wat is er nou lekker in een weggebogen pootje? Lekker man in de trekker. Wat is zand? Sorry. De mooiste plek. Voor de beste kans. Wat wil je dan meer? Uit de kansjes. Jouw zorgeloze neus. Voor de beste prijs.
Aldi heeft meer dan 100 producten in prijs verlaagd. Dat is een hele mand vol. Papa, zei je dat? Heb ik daar niet ergens van? Nee? Ik weet het. Ja. Die zijn wij van jullie kijken.
Heel veel activiteiten erin.
Dat ook zo.
Is het bedrijf toen aan de volgende stap? Credits helpt je op weg. Als stichting zonder winstafneming zijn er ondernemers die willen groeien. Met krediet, coaching en training van Credits haal jij alles uit jezelf en je bedrijf. Vraag nu een krediet aan op credits.nl. Ondernemen begint bij Credits.
Dat binnen bij Bruna voor het boek dat je leven verandert. Ranteervermogen is een eindelijk snel koffie. Kies maar van buiten en het vuur snel. Toen zeg buiten. Kijk. Is niet iets van de rapport binnen bij Bruna is ook een lange lijst bezoek. Het beste romans, thrillers en kinderboeken. Nu 2 plus 1 gratis. Wanneer de wereld verandert, is het tijd voor een bank die meer doet. Een direct toegankelijke spaarrekening met tot wel 3,1% rente dagelijks uitbetaald. We zijn bepaald niet gewend met de eerste helft van Frankrijk tegen Paraguay. We kunnen nog wel even de statistieken laten zien, want dan zie je inderdaad wat we hebben gezien. De expected goals, dus grote kans op het doelpunt, 0,04 bij Paraguay, 0,19 bij Frankrijk. En het aantal passen, Arnold, 45.
Ja, expected goal is wel erg laag hè, voor Frankrijk. Wel, ja, dat hadden we niet verwacht inderdaad. Dat inderdaad alleen maar aanvallen en dus dan betekent dat ze de conflict hebben.
Kijk, Paraguay gezien snap ik het.
Dit zijn goede cijfers voor Paraguay.
Die zijn natuurlijk super beperkt, maar ik vind het wel teleurstellend vanuit Frankrijk. Die hebben zulke kanon op het veld staan, zoveel kwaliteit. Mag je toch wel ook verwachten dat ze in een elftal
Ook in de 38 graden dat ze het ook laten zien.
ja, alles in 48 jaar. Dat zijn omstandigheden, dus ja, daar hebben we alle landen liggen.
Ja, hier kun je nog zien dat het aantal seconden dat op minuten dat Paraguay dan in de buurt van de 16 meter is gekomen, die is dan 19 seconden. Dat ze in de final third wat veld zijn gekomen. Ik wil nog even, we kunnen even naar Jan Rolstoel, onze commentator. Want Jan, wat merk je nou op de schaal van heet? Hoe heet is het dan daar? Jij zit dan wel in de schaal van Igo, maar kun je het iets meer beschrijven?
Ja, het is heet. Ik zit hier in de schaduw, dat wel, maar ik ga dan natuurlijk in de rust altijd even naar het toilet. En dan zie je iedereen dus met water helemaal zijn gezicht, weet je wel, nek, alles koud. Je ziet heel veel fans natuurlijk die het ook ongelooflijk warm hebben. En het voordeel is nu, dat we zien het ook hier in beeld, dat de schaduw nu wel over het veld is gegaan. Dus het zal een hoop schelen, maar ik kreeg door Fahrenheit, werd aangetikt 37,8 graden. En dan gaat het ook om de luchtvochtigheid, want ik zit er in de schaduw. Maar ik moet ook behoorlijk wat drinken om natuurlijk niet dehydrated te worden, dat hoort in Amerika te raken. Dus weet je, de luchtvochtigheid speelt ook gewoon een hele belangrijke rol. En, maar goed, in die tweede helft we hopen dat het wat beter gaat qua temperatuur, nu het veld in de schaduw ligt.
Ja.
En dat Frankrijk wat hoger tempo mag ik doorgaan of hoor je wat zeggen?
Het is ook warm trouwens in die pakken zeg.
Ja, zeker.
So
Nee, blijf goed drinken Jan en we gaan lekker met jou verder.
second half is here. There are four people in the stands with a Ninja Turtle suit on. It is really hot in Philadelphia. In Houston, it was as well 31 to or 32, 33 degrees. And here now, right now, 5 o'clock, it is 37 degrees. I did listen to some Dutch commentary at halftime saying some things, and when the players got heated up between France and Paraguay, that was a free kick. I thought it was given as well, so that's a good thing from the ref. However, this move from the Paraguayan player to the arm of Mbappe must have been a yellow card. I agree. It wasn't given, but I agree. And the time there must have been added 1 or 2 minutes even more, because the full yellow card of Parkla, the full on the Paraguayan player, was in total 1 minute and 35 seconds. So we must have seen 4 or 5 minutes of extra time. So he did that wrong. But I think the rest was pretty great, and I heard a lot of critics on Paraguay is not playing. They are literally only defending. But is no one gonna talk about Congo, for example? Is no one gonna talk about Cabo Verde in the first minutes? Is no one gonna talk about, well, do we have Curacao against Germany? No, you hear nada. But it's now the most favorite country, France, in most people's eyes, and now we're gonna complain. That's not fair, what I think. I think Paraguay is a really good job doing, and I mean it's 0-0, well deserved for Paraguay and France. So I totally disagree with that critic, and I had to say I already got it. I said it to you about the minutes being added and the fall on Mbappe must have been a yellow card as well. So I'm fair enough to admit that as well, because I didn't say that. I didn't stood still on that moment. But when I heard it, I thought, yeah, that is true actually. So now I'm saying it because it's fair, but the critic that he said Paraguay is only defending this, that, only defend blah 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 blah. No, that's completely untrue. And then he also says something about literally my mind. I can literally not think about anything else. Uh, how is it not 0-5, for example, for France? Literally. Do you watch football or not? This is a question towards you, to the person who said this. Literally, please go watch at home instead of being in the studio in the for Dutch commentary. Because if you are making comments like, okay, you got two fair points, but if you're commenting things like this, please stay at home because you know nothing about football. So that's my point about you. And this, oh, Koundé and Olise, misunderstanding between those two players. But if you're commenting things like that, please watch at home alone or together, maybe even in one of your houses, because you know nothing about football. Oh, that is really well done from Olise. So I wanted to point that out. But let's see where this goes to. So let's see if we got something. So if we go to him, does it now say something else? No, only. So I think he only did predict the score. That's it. Nada más. And it shots from France. So I have a little headache actually. I also want to remove this one for now, as on the right side of my head. It's not great. So that did not work. So let's do it perfectly. So that's better. So corner for Paraguay, and this is what I mean. So how can you say Paraguay's only defending this, that? Yes, it is a 80% ball possession for France. Yes, I completely agree, but that doesn't mean like then you didn't watch the game. Paraguay did so many good. Well, they tried to attack. That's a whole other story than only defending. And that means that a lot of, I agree even more and more with Frankie de Jong is saying, so many people are watching football, but they are not watching. They are literally just watching, and it's the same in life. If people travel, only people see it, but they don't see it. Like the highlights I'm talking about, or the life, what's going on over there on holidays. Because they're always making pictures of highlights and food, but they completely don't stand in the moment itself and observing the highlight or food or whatever, the moment itself. And I think that is the similar thing from life. If you put that in football, it's the same thing. So I agree more and more with Frankie, and this is what I have been saying for years. But a lot of calling themselves football fans are not watching. Mbappe and well done defending. It was hands. I thought so as well. Almiron is correct. Or Kekere, sorry. So they say nada, and it's a goal kick.
Door Dembélé. Dat was eigenlijk ook de enige optie. Hield daar geraakt. Ook Velasquez stort ten aarde.
So respect to Dembélé, who check on the goalkeeper. So it is hands indeed from Mbappé. So it must not have been a corner. So now I want to see the critic from this same guy saying it was hands. But no, you don't hear him at all. I'm sure. Even if I watch after this match, I already know I'm not gonna hear him saying that, and that's what I don't like about soccer, calling themselves soccer fans, because they, if it's in their disadvantage, you hear them, but if it's in their advantage, you don't hear them. And well, I can be mad about those moments. I've been mad in my previous years, but I did give that up. I'm just pointing it out right now, so then you know my opinion about that, and that will never change. Like, it's not that difficult to be fair. Like, there are two things. Be fair enough. If it's an advantage or disadvantage for your team that you're supporting in the match, uh, well, if you speak in your advantage, speak also in your disadvantage. And when you speak in disadvantage, speak also in your advantage, of course. But otherwise, if you don't, and only you speak when you're, well, if it's in your disadvantage and you speak and you don't speak when it's in your advantage, then you're an idiot. But if it's in your advantage and you speak and you don't speak when it's in your disadvantage, then that is not a possibility. Then shut up at both times, you know? So this guy of the in the studio of the Dutch commentary, like, I totally disagree with this man, and please, I hope he will watch football at home, because we don't want to see this. Because a lot of people are now agreeing with him because they don't know anything about football. And this is what Frankie meant with a lot of people are watching football, but they don't watch it, you know? And I totally agree with that. It's not that difficult as well. So if you speak, like, if you shut up, then no problem. But if you speak, then it's not that difficult to be fair about things, you know? What a goalkeeper save from Paraguay, from Gil, in the 55th minute. So I think maybe the second half will be 70-30 maybe for France. So slightly a little in favor of Paraguay if you look on the first half. But what a goal save from the goalkeeper. I don't know if that's a word actually. What a save from the goalkeeper. But I think Paraguay is doing a well job, and I'm not saying that because I support them. If I was supporting France, I would say it as well about Paraguay. But right now, it happens in a match where I'm supporting Paraguay. I can't help that. It's two different things. It's not because I'm not saying it because I support them or anything. I would say it in both occasions. If I support them or not, I would say it in both occasions. France over here. So 55 minutes has been played. France becomes better and better, but they have to, of course, because they want to advance. And Paraguay seems like they are doing the same thing as they did in the first half, and I don't disagree because they did a well done job. Oh, what happens over here? This is not great. I just wanted to see. So no one got substituted on both sides. So let's put the focus again on the match. So will we see indeed, there are two things possible. I get my prediction correct, 0-2, or we're gonna see indeed extra time. And if that's the case, well, maybe we can see Paraguay advance as well. But I think they have to do it in extra time. Of the penalties, I think France will advance. But we also told that against Germany, so you never know, of course. Just imagine eliminating on penalties Germany or France. That would be insane.
CISO. Duel daar met Uwe. Wat is over de zijlijn geweest. Deze wissel is aanstaande.
Paraguay is going to substitute. And Alderete is substituting off. It seems like he's a little injured. So from Kone, that distance shot was literally going in, but the goalkeeper saves it. Oh, so I need ice on my neck. I can feel it. So Canales substituting in, 4 subs remaining. And I have to say, I kind of have this feeling Canale can bring some improvements for Paraguay the second half. Or maybe extra time. If it may be a goal from him or an assist, or maybe a save from the goal line or whatever, a good defensive thing or a great pass, whatever, I think he will be important in this match. Ooh, and that is well defended as well. And Caceres is, Bartolek can appreciate it as well. Both did a great job over there. And here's Enciso. A Paraguayan, indeed. I forgot the Dutch word indeed, Paraguayan. So 16 minutes has been played. 7 more minutes, then we see the hydration break. We see 1 substitute on the side of Paraguay. And the shot goes wide from Barcola. Oh, and Enciso needs to be substituted off. And I think they are not both injured, but more like an energy thing, like their condition. So Enciso substituting off. I think he did a well done job for Paraguay. And right now, in front for Enciso, we got Caballero. 3 subs remaining. Also, France is going to substitute. Doué will substitute in for Barcola. 4 subs remaining. So we've seen 3 subs remaining. Of 3 subs right now, sorry.
Begon in de basis van dit toernooi. Doué.
I'm really curious what will happen, guys. When it's 60, after 62 minutes of playing time, I think we
Riese, 1-2'tje. En Dietje.
Oh, well, I'm still sticking with the 0-2 for France.
Die wordt dus verplaatst.
However, I think a 0-0 is well deserved for both teams. Well done defending and trying to attacking Paraguay. I want to mention the second thing as well, because they don't only defend, so they don't get me wrong. It's a good defending and also a well-trying attacking from Paraguay. And France is looking for the 0-1. So right now, Paraguay is indeed in the last 2 minutes shooting the ball forwards instead of building up what we saw almost the whole match. At some points, no, but it doesn't always have to be every minute, every time building up. But most times we did saw that. So this is a free kick, I think, indeed. But it's advantage for France. So Paraguay can't go building up, and a shot goes wide. Yeah, I think Cuba's. Wait, let me see. Actually, it's nada. Because no, it's no free kick. What is the Dutch commentary saying? Because the foot is already standing fully on the ground, and Doué taps his foot against his foot, so he does nothing wrong. He just scares him off with the pace he's coming in, but he doesn't touch him at all. Doué touches him, so it's nada. So a well done decision by the referee. And this is what I mean. A lot of players and commentaries as well aren't watching. Like, if you speak, be certain about it. But if you're not, don't speak. Then shut the hell up, you know? And a lot, maybe a lot, or maybe a few, I don't know, are maybe saying, well, I'm the shut up because you're the only one saying this. Yeah. I mean, how am I the only one saying this? And I'm not the only one though, but one of the few indeed. So Saliba is faster than Almiron with ball. Oh, and Almiron his hamstring. So he needs to be substituted off in the hydration time as well. But this is what I mean. And if you think I'm wrong, then we're still friends. But then I know that you're not a soccer fan because you are not fair. So then I can be friends with you again as well. Yeah, this is a free kick. This is indeed a penalty. Sorry. So I agree. Here, this is what I mean. Fair enough. This is indeed a free kick, a penalty. Sorry. Yeah, possible penalty check. It is a penalty. I agree. I agree. Doué deserves a penalty over here. So this is a penalty indeed. So this is what I mean. This is a deserved. This is deserved. This is a penalty indeed. Yeah, he is too late. So this is a penalty for France. But what I more mean is like a lot of you aren't watching football. So don't speak then. If you and I know that you know it. The people who are right now mad or saying, no, it's you that doesn't know anything about football or whatever, I know that you know that you're lying to yourself. This is a penalty. Yeah, indeed. It is a penalty. I agree. Gomez. And this is what I predicted actually. I predicted this, that it now will be a 0-1 and then Paraguay needs to come and it will be 0-2 France. So I hope I'm correct with this. So the Paraguayan players and also manager or the head coach are saying he's diving. Well, the head coach can see it, of course, but the one that made the fall, Gomez, knows that it is indeed a penalty. Also about Portugal, Croatia. Right now, even the Croatia player said, "Yeah, I could feel the ball past my hair." So he said, even himself, "Yeah, I did touch it." So the goal is disallowed. Fair enough. And I told the ref, indeed, it is touching my hair. But they were looking. So he. That's what I mean. If even if it's against your team, how bad it looks in good and bad times, you must be fair. And this Croatian player was fair. So really huge respect from my side to you towards you. And now everyone is quiet on social media as well because of this. And this is why I hate social media so much. Mbappe with the penalty. So right now, a lot of players, well, friends will predict Mbappe to score correct. Although there's still the goalkeeper, so you never know. But Mbappe, and he does score 0-1 for France. He made 19 goals. No, that's not correct. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it could be though. So this is his 16th, his 19th goal on the World Cup. So young, and well, I have to say a lot of penalties as well. Um, Also about that, so people are gonna explain if Argentina wins about penalties, but not if France wins on penalties, and also they are gonna explain against who Messi scored his 20 plus goals against which teams in the World Cup, and no one is paying attention to Mbappe, his penalty goals in his 19 World Cup goals. No one is speaking up, just saying. Like, speak up for both sides then, or don't speak at all. Like, shut up then. Paraguay is gonna substitute, so let's take it positive again, because now we're going towards the negative side, and I don't want that. I made my points. Paraguay is gonna substitute. And I don't know who got substituted in. So Mbappe in the 70th minute, penalty 1-0. So Almiron and Gomez got substituted off for Mauricio and Avalos. So Almiron is just He was tired, not injured.
Ja.
However, Alderete was. So we see 2 minutes of extra time actually, plus 3 of the hydration break coming in a few minutes. So then we're at 5. And luckily I didn't say 1-3. I think it will be 0-2 indeed. So I made my prediction correct. Hydration break is here. So let's put it sharp again. So I'm quickly gonna do something. However, it looks like we get a rematch Morocco against France, but not in the semifinals this time, like 4 years ago in Qatar, but right now in the USA, the quarterfinals. So I will be right back.
Koeker, de kraan voor bruisend water en sfeermakers. De kraan voor kokend water en zomerse avonden. De kraan die alles kan. Ontdek meer op koeker.nl.
Voor de gastrestaurant Nieuwglas, socialnieuw.nl.
Wereldberoemde choreograaf William Forsythe, unieke reiziger door het museum. Meer informatie op choreo.nl.
Vermoeide belasten. Stijve spieren, probeer middelgan warmtegel met ibuprofen. Middelgan voor aangenaam warme spieren en soepele gewrichten.
Gemaakt met verfijnde details. De nieuwe collectie van RO16. Juist in touch voor een speciale gelegenheid. Shop nu op RO16.com.
Hij heeft een pep talk gehouden na zijn speelhoek. Er was nog een opstootje. Nadat de scheidsrechter had gefloten voor de hydration break. Dat is allemaal weer gesust. Ik zie daar nog Rabiot met zo'n ijshanddoek in zijn nek. Ook Pinkje. Van zijn verzorgers een box met ijs. Hij dus met de penalty. Frankrijk op weg voor de kwartfinale tegen Marokko.
So we're back, guys. There was a little heating up before, the hydration was there, but after the whistle of the referee, I think about the decisions. Like France does complain a lot, but I think it's a well done job by the decisions of the ref and the VAR as well. Not all of them. I think maybe 3 times not. But let's speak about the other 50 times he did. Gomez and Almiron got substituted off for Avalos and Mauricio. 0 subs remaining. We already said that, but not the part 0 subs remaining. Wait, 0 subs remaining? No, that is not correct, is it? I thought there was only 3. 0 subs remaining? No, that's not. Wait, this is not correct. So Alderete and Enciso are both injured. Sorry. So even if they advance, they have a big problem, Paraguay. But they have 1 sub remaining, so that was a mistake, indeed.
speler als MVP natuurlijk ook niet nodig.
So 1 sub remaining.
Daar kleunt hij erin.
Oh no, they have 0 subs remaining. I know already what it is. They used 3 moments to substitute, so really stupid actually. Well, they had to because of the injured people, of course. So 0 subs remaining indeed. They substituted 4 people, 4 players. Mbappé, Messi 7 goals, Haaland game 5 goals, Dembele 4. But it's not fair to say, of course, because Mbappé scored over here, and Messi still needs to play. So Messi is indeed on top. But Mbappé was at 12? I thought it was at 13 before this World Cup started. However, right now, Duis got substituted in for Barcola, and 7 minutes after that, he already got a penalty for Mbappé. Mbappé is gonna be the MVP, I think. So Cubas and no, Macano a 7.2. No, Doué a 7.3. I wanted to say Doué. Why did I do that? It was 1981 as ball position for France in the first half. This is literally what I predicted not a month ago because I thought it was going to be Germany-France A1-3. However, for Paraguay-France, I predicted 0-2 indeed. Literally, I got halftime 0-0. That was correct. And I predicted a 0-1 indeed around, the 17th minute. And then I think somewhere like maybe 89th minute, somewhere around that time, it will be 0-2 for France as Paraguay needs to come more and more. And I think France will take the counter, and with the pace of Doué, Mbappé, Dembele, etc., I think they will score the 0-2. So this was really soft, actually. So I don't know what happens with Upamecano. Oh, yeah. Okay, I agree. He is indeed giving. So this is a yellow. Yeah, okay, I agree. This must be a yellow. So nada. But I have to say this is a yellow card. So this is what I mean. For me, it was like literally 1 second to say that. I agree. I thought it was nada, but after a close-up view, it is indeed a yellow card. He's literally giving one. If it was on the face or near the face, it was a red one, but on the body, it's a yellow one. I thought the rule was. So that is a big mistake from the referee indeed. I do agree. However, I talk on both occasions, and a lot of others don't talk. Oh, so Kone, yellow. I agree as well. Now the ref does give it, but I think both was a yellow card. So Kone does get the yellow card, and the other player of Paraguay didn't, like a minute ago. We're in the 81 minutes have been played. We're in the 80 seconds right now. Paraguay got 30 more minutes, something like that. I think +5 maybe. Or +6, so 40 more minutes to Well, 15 more minutes to make one goal, and otherwise they are out of the World Cup. And then it was really easy for France as they did play against Paraguay instead of Germany.
Niet zo nodig. Die 80ste minuut. Dat is vasthouden. Alonso.
So I don't want to complain, but what about France? Their path. I mean, against Morocco, they are gonna win as well. So they're in the whole final. I think against Spain. Oh no, that's the other side. I think, or no, Spain or USA indeed. Well, I think Spain. So we will see Spain in the final or France in the final. Literally the top four, what it was: France, Spain, England, and Argentina. And I think we will see Brazil, England, or Mexico against Argentina, I think. Yeah, against Argentina. So France is gonna win against the USA, I think. They can stop the USA. France, Spain, then I think we are gonna see. So let's see. Let's say France or Spain. I think Argentina is gonna win against Mexico. Cherokee substituting in on the side of France. Argentina is also gonna win against England. Dembele is substituting off. I think three subs remaining. But they only have one moment. Yeah. I think Brazil, Argentina is gonna win as well. So then we see France or Spain. I think I go with Spain actually. So then we see Spain, Argentina, or France or Argentina.
Goede actie. Op hier. Door Sjerk.
Dale, dale. Like bring it like you need it. So, I'm really curious what will happen. Still a 0-1 for France. And a 17-minute penalty for Mbappé. And these are the 11 players for Paraguay who needs to score a goal for the Paraguayan side. But I don't think we will see extra time. I think we will see a 0-2, unfortunately. So let's see how many minutes, because they only have one moment as well. So we're 20 seconds behind. So this is 1 minute. That's 2 minutes. And that will be +3 is 5. And then this will be 6 minutes, I think. So Kone and Barcola needs to look out on the side of France against Morocco. So I think 6 minutes will be added, not more. Let's see who we said. France got a yellow card because they are going to red thing. Barcola and Kone. Because they are on sharp. They can't get a second yellow or they will miss the semifinals if for the team who goes through. Cubas and Galarza needed to look at as well, but they are not advancing. So I think we're good with that.
Dus gisteravond met mooi voetbal. Inderdaad, aanvallend voetbal met durf en lef. Argentinië bestreed met Paraguay. Volgens de verwachting dat met anti-voetbal heeft beperkt. Voor de wedstrijd tegen Amerika natuurlijk te veel open. Kreeg 4-1 op in de eerste wedstrijd op het WK. Daarna.
Because everything you need, bring like you need. And here comes France. And a goalkeeper save after shots from Mbappé. Luckily, he didn't score a second. And it is indeed Kylian shining in the light. Also, what I predicted, because he got so much hate the last few months as well. I already said on what, for example, being on vacation with his girlfriend or Mr. Exposito or fans who wants him away, starting a petition to send him away from Real Madrid, etc. I thought, okay, he's gonna use that to passes completed. Paraguay 94 in the match, France 474. So that shows a lot of difference. But I think this is a fair score actually, 0-1. However, what I was telling you is, I think he finds his strength over there, and the shots from distance from Paraguay. Indeed, Mauricio did do it. But yeah, I think. What was I telling? Well, I don't remember it anymore. I begin to become tired as well. However, I think 0-1 is deserved. So 10 minutes of extra time actually. 10 minutes.
Dus moet Frankrijk nog even aan de bak.
That is a lot.
Olise en Mbappé gaat aan die richting strafschopgebied. Hier is Doué. Bal weggaan. Alonso. Doué. Fabio.
Well, I think 0-1 is a deserved score actually. I wouldn't say 0-2 or 0-0. But if they are gonna win, then well, let it be 0-2. And I know I said like I prefer a final fairly score above my prediction score. But if it's gonna be 0-1 or 0-2, that doesn't really matter. Like for example, if I said a 1-1 and I said and 0-1 is more deserved, then I would hope for a 0-1 because that's more deserved. But the same team goes through, you know. So if I said a 0-2 and it's a 0-1, it doesn't really matter, as France in both occasions will go through. So 9 more minutes. for Paraguay to
Maar thuis willen natuurlijk, probeert het ook.
head into extra time
Ja, dat is wel.
for France to secure the win. So I'm already gonna put France actually over here. So France did win against Paraguay.
Iets uitbestralen van blijf scherp, blijf attent. Er gebeuren met dit WK regelmatig gekke dingen in extra tijd. Er zijn er nog niet, het is maar één op. Maar ja.
I'm already putting them over there, as I think France is gonna win. I won't fill out the score yet because maybe we do see 1-1 or 0-2. So I'm not completely filling it out.
Oh nee.
Corner of France in the last 7 minutes.
Natuurlijk is het iets gezakt naar 34 graden. Zin, discussie, afstand houden, dichtbij. Nu hebben we een half uur tijd. Doe het.
A perfect sliding actually. And here comes Paraguay. No, oh yeah, it's a throw-in actually. So Koundé is on the floor. Let's see why he lays down. No, nada. I do like Koundé because he's a Barcelona player, but this was literally nada. No! This is what I mean. He doesn't even touch his face. What do you mean, man? You're not watching. Your job is to give commentary, but you're not even watching, bro. So he says it's literally doing this with his hand, but he's not. And yes, he is literally close to his face, but he doesn't touch it. And that's a big difference. It's no free kick. It's nada. As much as I love to say for Koundé, but fair enough, it's nada. No free kick. So that's out, right? No? Oh, I thought that was out. So I don't know what France is doing right now, but they are messing it up a lot over here. Oh, and they're so lucky the ball ends up there. Two times! What a goalkeeper save over there. What a goalkeeper save from Paraguay. And this is what I meant. I thought this would have been a 0-2. So I know right now that my prediction is not correct. Yellow card again for France. I didn't know what happened, bro. For RO16. Can I get a close-up view? Then I can.
valpartij.
No, okay, I say nada as well.
Dat schot.
Um,
Velasquez in die rechterhand van. Daarna nog maar
so yellow cards for Olise. I think that's unfair indeed. But still, he got it, so
3 minuten.
you can change it. However, I think that was unfair indeed.
Velasquez.
Corner for Paraguay.
Zal die pas niet zomaar een kop te zetten.
And maybe the keeper will go as well.
Kijk, strijdvaardig als ze zijn. De fans. De Paraguayanen. Tegen Philadelphia. Dat zijn er niet veel. Maar ook wat van hartstocht. Voor hoekschop. Mauricio. Maar hij is nog theater aan het maken in het doelgebied van Frankrijk.
Yeah, so Mauricio is doing nada. There is nada. I mean, so this is literally acting indeed. And Mignon.
Hoekschop. Mignon. Doué had gekund. Maar nog van Mignon, ik weet het maar. We moeten ook rustig aan. Dietje. Doué.
Oh, that's nicely done.
Mbappé.
Mbappé. Oh, that's a free kick. Yeah.
Overtreding. Kijk op Frankrijk. Cáceres.
Caceres. And this is, well, I already knew it, that Paraguay was going to play like this. Because they have to. Otherwise, they have no chance. They're being realistic.
Laatste minuut van de extra tijd loopt.
This is what I hate as well from
Tijd
France.
uitspelen, Mbappé.
Like,
Moeten we maar blaffen.
if you really want to become World Cup champions and deserve, then you don't play like this. Then you are really going for the 0-2. You know what I mean?
Dus in Buenos Aires met River Plate. Mbappé weer klaar met Cáceres. Doué. Overtreding.
So it seems like this match gonna end 0-1 after all.
Allemaal overtredingen. En gaat Paraguay dus uitgeschakeld worden door Frankrijk. Is het nog een opstootje weer met Mbappé? Die zoekt het ook wel een beetje op. En de scheidsrechter denkt, laten we er maar mee stoppen.
Oh, this is so
Paraguay
unsporting behavior from Mbappé. The goalkeeper Gil wanted to give a hand to Mbappé
Geen spektakel.
to celebrate, to congratulation him, and he walks like this is what I mean. Like this is why I hate France. Like, why you can literally give a hand and no problem after all, but you. What did the goalkeeper do? Nada. So 0-1. I'm gonna put the flag down from Paraguay.
Een groot verschil met KV en gisteren. En ruzie gaat nog een beetje door op het veld. Maar zij gaan
Well,
voor
karma always comes, so France won't be World Cup champions. I already know it.
met veel meer kansen.
So I wouldn't be scared of France anymore. They will get their karma against Argentina in the World Cup final, or Spain in the whole final, or maybe against Morocco even in the quarterfinals. So I think Doué maybe is the MVP or no? Doué and Mbappé both. No, Upamecano. No, Mignon actually and Gil The two goalkeepers both get a 7.7. I think it's in 1981 again. No. So it's a 24 against 76. Expected goals 0.15 against 1.36. So a deserved score, if you ask me. Big chances 0-2. Total shots 515. Goalkeeper saves 1. Corner kicks 212. Falls 13-11. Passes 185 against 570. Tackles 29-14. Free kicks 11-12. Yellow cards 0-3. Shots on, but I don't count that as statistic, as I think Paraguay deserved 3 as well. Shots on target 1 against 5. Shots off target 3 against 6. Blocked shots 1 against 4. Shots inside box 1 against 5. And shots outside the box 4 against 10. So Paraguay got 2 stats better than France. Actually 3, but the cards I don't count that one. So 2. But I do agree with 0-1 actually. Highest concentration of play for Paraguay is in the left and the right side of the midfield play and the defensive line. And for France, also the left and the right side of the midfield play, but then the attacking line. So 0-1, France will play against Morocco. This was World Cup Watchers. Thank you for watching. And France is going through. We will see a rematch between France and Morocco. Thank you for watching to World Cup Watchers, and I see you guys for tomorrow's matches.